Hello, Macroeconomics Econ 200 students. This is your instructor, Dr. James Delgaroff. Everyone calls me JD, so you'll see me signing my emails as JD. Anytime you have questions, you can call me on Tuesday and Thursday from 11 to 12:30 at area code 909-384-8917. I had an email today which I couldn't understand until I actually tried to sign in as a student. The question is about some $25 for an extra book, right? So here's what I'm doing. I'm not sure. You go into macro. You're taking the macroeconomics revel in macro. Macroeconomics is Econ 200. This is our course. When you go into this course, you don't have an access code. You'd have to buy it at the bookstore, and those are not available except a few that we cards, which are more than you have to pay actually, because they mark it up from what you do right here. Now, many of you forget about the waiting for a financial aid. You get 14 days temporary access, and you all should be working on the material. You should have picked that. But when it comes time to purchase the materials, I noticed this. It's a print offer for people who want a loose leaf book that goes basically word for word the same thing. That's the electronic text, free ground shipping. If you want a print text to go along with this as you take a test, you might want to reference, that's fine. You go ahead and give these guys that $25. But I would say if you are okay with the online resource, which you should know by now, I would not add that to the cart unless you want a print copy to look at. Otherwise, say no thanks. The question was about, do we have to pay this $25? And the answer is no, you don't have to. You get the electronic textbook on the line, and if you're okay with that, you don't need a physical print edition, which they will send you for this price. So I would say no thanks if you don't need it. Most students don't, but some students actually like to have a physical textbook. But see, it should be $90. That's what you want. You check out, you use a credit card, secure payment, PayPal and that kind of stuff. But this is what you want if you're okay with just the online resource, okay? Now, I have been delaying an initial getting to know you, or basically maybe we'll talk about some economic policy, and briefly introduce ourselves at the same time. That would be in the form of a discussion board, which you see referenced on the syllabus. So don't worry about that right now. I'm saying first things first, make sure I registered as a student. I've only got 2 days left. Don't worry if you can't pay. It will save everything that you've done. As long as you log in with the same username and password, you'll go back to this account. It'll save everything you've done until now. But you should probably try to pay that before the deadline for your trial period, okay? But this is what you want. And whoever emailed me, thank you. I didn't realize they didn't do this last semester, offer you the print edition, and so it can be confusing. All you need is this piece that we're looking at on the screencast right now. So again, thank you, the person who emailed me. I couldn't understand what was going on until I saw this. Okay, again, signing off.